Hey guys, a little garage update for today. I haven't posted anything in a while, so I figured I was at a good moment right now to kind of throw up a quick video. I've been working on a friend's 92 Lincoln Mark 7 for the last like 2.5 months off and on, puttering around with it, but it's taking up all my lift space, so haven't had much of a chance to really get on the Mustang. So just trying to get this car done. We're coming up on the fall here, and I'd really like to paint the Mustang. I got a whole bunch of updates and videos I got to put up for that thing, but I'm trying to get this done first because this is my main priority. So, long story short, 92 Lincoln Mark 7. It's a friend of mine's car. He's had this car for like 14 or 15 years. Didn't want to junk it. The frame was starting to rot really bad in the front. These share the same chassis as the Fox body Mustang in the front, so they're very similar. Actually, it's a 5-liter motor, and it's still, well, everything about this car is very similar to the Fox body Mustang. So, I pulled the motor down. I ordered the frame rail kit from Scott Rod and replace the frame rails. I just finished those up. I got a couple little things to finish up on them, but now I'm just buttoning up all the mechanicals on it now too. I got to do a rear main seal on the motor, but let's flip you around here. At this very moment, I got the motor and tranny sitting on the ground right now. I just separated the tranny. Should start calling this sketchy garage, right? What do you guys think of that? Motor is separated from the tranny because the rear main seal was leaking really bad on it. So I'm like, well, now is the best time to do this. So we're gonna pull that flex plate off real quick and change out the rear main seal on it. But I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff I did here. It's hard to show you what it looked like before, and it's not beautiful, but God, this was gone. This was like this whole frame rail. There was nothing here at all. That side too. When I started picking at it, there was nothing left. The only thing that was holding this motor into this car was these rear frame rail bolts right here, and then the struts going up to the strut towers. There was just, you know, a little bit of threads hanging on over here. It was really bad. So I put the frame rail pieces in, and then it comes a brand new sway bar mount and everything. Welded all those on, welded the fronts up, welded the rear section. I had to make some patch plates up here because the kit that I bought didn't have them, so I had to weld patch plates up there. And then same thing on this side. And then I seam sealed everything and undercoated it and sprayed some silver on it. So yeah, it's not pretty, but it'll get this car by for a while. It's strong. It's gonna be safe again, because the car was not safe at all to be on the street at all before. So anyways, working on that right now. I'm gonna do the rear main seal. I got a rack and pinion to do on it after this too. And then I'm gonna put I got the brake line I broke coming down before when I took the motor down. So I gotta fix the brake line, do the rear main seal. I'm gonna finish that up hopefully tonight, rear main seal. And then I'm gonna put the motor and tranny back in the car in the next couple of days. Just putt around with this after work and just trying to get it done. And then once I get that in, there's even more crust and rot back here that I gotta square up. It's not awful, but it's not pretty either. So I'm gonna grind all this down. We're gonna put a patch plate on the side, and we're gonna run another plate on the bottom and make sure that that never goes anywhere. And then once I get it all where I want it, we're gonna oil undercoat everything on this car to make sure that it doesn't get any worse. So just sat for years and years. Didn't drive it in the winter, but moisture does just as much damage to a car as the salt can in most ways. So I'm also doing fender bottoms too. You can see the fender bottoms are all rotted out like this. It's like a shark took a bite out of it. So guy from Georgia on the Mark 7 Facebook page just sent me up all the fender bottoms. So I'm tacking all those on right where the trim goes. So I'll tack all this on. I'll throw some paint, some sealer on there, and then I'll throw the trim piece back on, undercoat this, and it'll look like it never happened. So this was all gone. It was just rotted right out. This side, luckily the front is rock solid still, but the rear, that's what the other side looked like before. It's been filled and patched and stuff over the years. So this car, nobody else would save this car. This would have been the junkyard a long time ago. That's where it should be, but you know, sentimental value overtakes you know, somebody else's value of a car. So here I am helping him out. He's making it worth my while, and I'm giving him a hand. Money goes to my Fox body fund, and we'll work on that. But this is why I've been so slow. I'd love to be working on the Mustang right now, but I got to get this finished. So we're going to work on this. We're going to button this up in the next week, get it back down, get it safe and running for him so he can drive it, and finish off the rest of the fall season before the snow comes. And it gives me time to hopefully get the Mustang in its color, get the interior back together. I got a whole segment coming up on that soon. I'm going to do the seats and the full interior on the car. I have everything to finish this car, like everything. And I bought it all like almost a year ago now, and I've just been putting on it. And then I started all this and all my other projects, and it just like things get so out of hand so fast. It's like it's just been put on hold. So I'm really, I don't know, antsy to get it back on that project again. I've been driving an automatic Acura TL in my truck for the last year, and it's driving me nuts. I need another manual transmission car again to drive. So stay tuned. There's a lot more coming. Let me know what you guys would like to see also. I can put up some more Lincoln stuff if anybody's interested in that. I got a bunch of things I got to finish up, like I mentioned. So smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. There's so much more to come, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.